Assalamu alaikum for class. This is your second lecture of English ladder of lesson number 1. I wonder why. In your first lecture, I have read the poem and given you task to learn the words meaning. Now, page number 9. Question number 1. Answer with reference to the context. Firstly, you will give the reference from which poem these two lines have been given. Clear, students? Then you will have to tell the poet name. Clear? So I will give you the reference first. These two lines have been taken from the poem I Wonder Why, written by Jeannie Kirby. Clear? After that, you will have to tell the theme of the poem. It means context. Context you will have to write. I have given you on your notes. Clear? You can take help from your notes. Then the question number A. Which word in the above lines shows the presence of many colors? Now you can easily understand in these two lines which word in the above lines shows the presence of many colors. Rainbow. You know, in rainbow there are many colors. Clear? Question number B. Which word describes the clouds? Fluffy. Clear, students? Question number 2. Why is it now, do you suppose, that Dad won't tell me if he knows? You know, again these two lines have been taken from the poem, and there are also question number A. Who is speaking the above line? Who is speaking? You know, poet is speaking the above lines. B question. Which family member is the poet speaking about? You know which family member? Dad. And you know dad, father. Dad mean father. Question number B. State whether the following statements are true or false. Clear, students? You will have to write. Question number 1. The poet knows why the grass is green. Is it? Poet knows? Okay. The branches of the trees move all the time. Branches of the tree move all the time. You know, have you seen a tree? Okay, if you have seen, you can easily give that statement true, or you can say that statement is true or false. The clouds are found very high in the sky. The wind is invisible. You can't see the wind. A rainbow is colorful. Clear, students? If you find difficult, you can take help from your notes. Now question number C. Answer the following questions. There are 3 questions. Mention any 5 things in nature that the poet wonders about. Students, you can take help from your poem to solve the question. Question number 2. What quality of the wind does the poet find surprising? Okay, question number 3. What does the poet find strange about the birds? Clear, students? If you find difficulty in your answers, you can take help from your notes. There are answers. Question number D. Think and answer. Why do you think taught the birds to build a nest? Okay, think and answer. According to you, who taught the birds to build a nest? I think answer will be that Allah Almighty taught the birds to build a nest. What does this line convey? That Dad won't tell me if he knows. You know, these lines conveys a message to the reader that just Allah Almighty knows about the nature. No one can tell you about the nature. Just Allah Almighty knows how sun is rising in the east and sets in the west. Clear? Vocabulary. Question number E. Find a word from the poem for each of the following. An object in the sky that changes shape every day. In the sky, which object changes its shape? Moon. Clear, students? The natural thing which is never seen. Which natural thing is never seen? Air. Something colorful that appears in the sky on certain occasions. Rainbow. Okay, now something in the sky that reminds you of cotton wool. Clouds. Now students, turn your page number 10. Appreciating the poem. Rhyme scheme. You know what is rhyme? When the last sound of two or more words is the same, those words are termed rhyming words. Clear, students? Examples are shut, hut, cake, make, me, key. Clear, students? Read the popular nursery rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Clear? Now, the first rhyme they call the name A. The next rhyme is B. Star, R. High, sky. In the above poem, the last word of the first in the above poem, the last word of the first line rhymes with the second. Similarly, the last word of the third line rhymes with that of the fourth. The rhyme scheme thus followed is A and B. Clear? Like this. First line rhyme with the second line. Third line rhyme with the fourth line. Star, R, high, sky. Clear? Now question number F. Identify the rhyme scheme in the given stanza. I wonder why the grass is green and why the wind is never seen. Who taught the birds to build a nest and told the trees to take a rest? Clear, students? Now in the first line there is green and the second line seen. Green, seen. We name them A. We name them A. The third line is rhyme is nest. The fourth one is rest. We name them B. The next stanza, the people along the sand all turn and look one way. They turn their back on the land. They look at the sea all day. Sand, land, way, day. In second part, the first rhyme is same with the land. Sand, land, way, day. We will call it C and the next one is D. Second rhyme same with the fourth line. Clear, students? This is the task today. You will learn page number 9 and 10 carefully. Then must check feedback that how much you have learned properly. Clear? Thank you.